choice of music. Band is signed to the Jay-Z label, so they got to use their song. French band, by the way, just letting you know.
But I'm glad you're sitting next to me.
Yeah, but it's in weird stuff, though.
See, all my knowledge is useless. It's a bunch of math.
No, see,
Mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, that's useful stuff.
Try telling an 8th grader that.
Emily Keegan coming out. Again, at a catch weight of 120 pounds. Emily Keegan taking this fight on about a week and a half, 2 weeks notice.
It's always interesting to see how they are mentally when they take a short notice fight like that.
Yeah, sometimes you don't have, some people will get emotionally drained from a long camp, so that might be to the benefit.
Right.
Glena Avila, sponsored by Tussle, as you can see, and I believe, like I said, not 100% for sure, I believe she trains out of Team Quest there in Oregon. As in the fight of entrance songs, I'd have to go with Emily, but this is still not a bad song.
If only it were that easy, right?
Yeah.
Just pick a good song.
Just pick a good song. You'll win.
What would be the undefeated song, Bruce?
I would say Kasabian Underdog or Kasabian, depending on how you want to say it. Soccer fans may agree with me.
I know I'm excited to see this fight. Most people are excited to see women fight.
Yeah, for sure. I was just at Invicta last week, one of the premier women's organizations, and it's women's MMA is getting huge. I know that they probably had right around 300, 400,000 people watching the stream, which I'm sure is very similar to what we have this evening as well.
Pretty close. That's probably a good estimate.
All right, here we go. Emily crouching down fairly low there, looking to stick that jab. Both fighters keeping quite a bit of distance, not quite ready to engage.
Gauging that range.
You can see Glena, a little bit of the shorter fighter there, looking to get on the inside. Glena continued to walk her down. Emily getting
good pummeling.
Yeah, nice pummeling. I was going to say gets double underhooks, but then Glena did a good job of getting inside.
Yeah, there's a lot of strategy going into this.
Yeah.
Got some good positioning. Both know what they want.
Yeah, Emily doing a good job of getting leg in the middle there and getting a good stance. And then Glena doing a good job of getting circling off the cage. Might be able to put her up against the fence, and she does. Oh, it looks like she might be able to go from the back here, working off the cage.
Emily's got that underhook, though.
Thought I was going to get to see a spider monkey there for a
yeah,
second.
no kidding. There's good body positioning.
Yeah, the only thing I'd probably say is get her head underneath Glenna's chin, but other than that, she does a good job.
Yeah, put some pressure on her.
There you go. Starting to do it now.
She's listening to you, Bruce.
We're only about probably 50 feet above.
Here comes that spider monkey again.
Yeah. I think, she might be trying for an outside leg trip there, but... Or no, she is actually, in fact, trying to get to the back there. That's some craziness.
It's interesting with that underhook.
You think she's going to try for a flying triangle here?
Yep.
Well, I don't know what you'd call that.
A falling triangle? Good. Working for that pass.
Yeah, Glena continues to keep her posture down. You can hear Emily's corner asking for posture. Starts to do it now, but brings her hips up first before her head. Can sometimes lead yourself into a sweep.
Looks like Glenna's got quite a welt on her left leg there.
You are correct, sir. Almost
Beautiful
gets a
sweep.
Yeah, goes right to the
for
back.
that arm.
Yeah, Emily needs to be walking towards her right now, and it looks like she's going to be able to get out of that. Well, maybe not.
The leg is over. Looks like her hips are in the right spot.
Yeah, choosing to cross the... Oh, no, she's in good position now. She's at the wrist. Emily doing a decent job of keeping her pushed down. If Glena can just get her hips out, I think we might be able to get an armbar here.
Right, as long as Emily keeps her stacked a little bit, she might be okay.
You can see maybe going for a sweep here,
but
belly
here
down armbar.
Straight. Straightening out.
Yeah, she's a little low on it.
Yep, she's sneaking out, it looks like. Her elbow might be...
Nope, she's out. Now it's just a matter of working it out.
Is she putting it back in? No.
I hope not.
There it is.
Yeah, elbow's out.
The elbow. And now wants to stand back up.
Says, I do not want any more of that arm bar. Let's stand this thing up.
Good hands. Just straight punches down the pipe.
Five seconds left here in the round. Good round.
That was a good round.
I apologize to our viewers. My understanding was that we were going to have a clock in there. I would have put one in there if I wouldn't have known that I thought we were going to have one, so I apologize. But action makes up for it.
I forgive you.
That's one person. There you go. Glena coming in with some nice strikes there, and it looks like Emily forcing the clench, and she likes to get inside. Obviously, a good strategy on a longer, stronger, taller opponent, but
like I alluded to earlier, I mean, you just see a lot of technique from these girls. I mean, it's great under these bright lights, under this pressure. They know what they want. They're going for it.
Yeah, and especially the women's fight, sometimes you hold that to a little bit different standard. Obviously, because it seems like women's fights always kind of steal the show.
Right.
Going into round number two.
Going to round number two.
I would probably have to give the first round to Glena, but just barely. A little bit better striking. Emily had the better cage control, I think, but
I would agree with you there. That near armbar attempt.
Yeah.
Now it looks like they found their range a little more than the first round. They're not keeping their distance as much.
It's nice too because we're piped into the, to the camera's mics as well, so you can hear the corners really well.
Right. leg kicks by both fighters.
Yeah, she continues to walk forward, hit her with that right body kick. Ooh, nice. Nice cross.
Another nice.
Yeah, you see
hand.
Emily continues to circle to the left. She should be circling to the right, and she gets kicked in the stomach every time she circles to the left.
She's connecting with those 1-2s.
You also see Glena choosing to keep the center of the ring as well, or cage.
Both fighters seem to be content on their feet right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is just worlds better than what we saw even 2 or 3 years ago from, some of the...
I'd agree with you. Yeah, some great striking, great. Letting her hands go.
I don't know how I got grease on my face.
To be honest, you were putting it in your hair.
Yeah. Don't have much hair left.
There you go. Hail Mary, here we go. There you go.
Coach asking for the Hail Mary. I'm kind of excited to see what that might be.
And here, Glena changes it up, drives her towards the fence. Got good position again, probably put that head in the face. Reaching for the ankle.
Yeah, I really like that takedown from there. You jack the person up, and sometimes you can get that left leg inside, putting all their weight on that, it would be her left leg, and then being able to trip it out from underneath her. Emily's corner asking for an underhook here, as looks like Glena has double underhooks for a while there.
There you go, angle out. Off the fence. Off the fence.
Glena can almost maybe get to the back there. Oh, looks like she's going to try the same thing again. Said, hey, it almost worked for me in the first round. I'll try it in the second.
Yep. And that's a very awkward position. It's.
I would like it though. I would have to think she's worked this quite a bit in the gym.
And it looks like she's going to try to go for that triangle again.
Emily says none of that.
Not on my watch.
Yeah.
There you go. Hit it, Emily. Hit it.
Teacher gives it A for effort though?
A for effort.
All right.
And I've got a degree. But I do like that creativity in that, trying those different positions and not being afraid to put yourself out there to try to get into an advantageous position. That's fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure. 30 seconds left in the round. Looks like Emily again maybe going for a trip takedown here if she can get it.
Good job, Emily. High underhook.
Glena going for the takedown again, trying to steal that round. High crotch. And she can maybe run the pipe from here. That's what she's going to do. She's going to try. I like when they listen to it.
Another entertaining round.
Yeah, for sure.
Good body kick there, but just letting her hands go, Glena.
Quite a bit closer round, but I still have to give it to Glena for this one. I would say she's up 2-0.
I would agree with you. I would agree with you on that.
Good cage control, or I should say good ring control. Did a little bit better job of cage control this round too. pressing the action as well.
She is. Like you said, she let her hands go a few times and made some good connections. And again, just getting the position she wanted on the cage says a lot.
To be honest with you, I haven't seen many of the fights go the distance. I think the Cameron and Kevin fight went the distance, and that's about it, right?
I think that is it. I think that's the only fight that's gone all 3 rounds, and that was a very entertaining fight.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't like a long, drug-out 3 rounds. It was pretty action-packed.
To me, it felt like an eternity, because we were just waiting in the back. We didn't get to see the fight.
I'm sure it did.
All right, third round, much like the first 2 rounds starting. Both fighters kind of feeling each other out a little bit. I don't know what's going on over there. A couple tough guys giving us some looks.
I think I stole his spot.
I think so too.
Yeah, he's giving me the glare.
Going to bring in Aaron Pollard for the third and final fight. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you, sir?
Not too bad. You sound really throaty there.
I've been likened to Barry White. I don't know if you know this about me or not.
I didn't.
And I should probably apologize for my voice.
I think you have a very nice voice.
Well, thank you. I had parent-teacher conferences on Thursday night, so my voice is a little strained.
Ours are coming up.
All right,
I'm
so
a parent, though. Are you the teacher?
I'm the teacher.
All right. Sorry.
Glena again going for a nice little takedown here, trying to get underneath a high crotch situation just like she did at the end of the second round. Also looking for maybe a little outside trip. Oh, almost gets that takedown. I'll tell you, Emily's got good base though. She does. Sometimes those shorter fighters are some of the hardest to take down
because they pop right back up.
Yep. Glena could almost pop out there and get the back, I would think. Emily's turning over quite a bit. Gets back with the overhook and underhook situation.
Squares up with her again.
Aaron, I'm not going to lie. I think you got grease all over my face. I don't know how it happened, but I blame you.
Sorry.
That's nasty, Aaron.
Yeah. I got nothing.
Glena switching off from that high crotch, going to the back again.
2 minutes, Glena.
I would think, she has that high crotch, get her hips underneath her and really get her up. I think she can get this, but she's going to the back, trying maybe for try to get a little belly to back suplex here, maybe, or just hop straight to the back. No, she's going to hop.
Looks like she's got that left hook in.
Emily doing a good job of keeping her back up against the cage, so Glena can't get that other hook in.
Left hand, start punching, left hand. Gotta work, Glena, get her down.
Glena really trying for this takedown. The audience is getting a little bit
little antsy.
They want to see some action here.
And Emily's showing great base.
Yeah, and a lot of times, the audience doesn't see how much little work is going in there. There's a lot of nuances.
Little intricate movements. Their body placement is just.
And now Emily puts her up against Vince, has an underhook and an overhook there, kind of shucking to the back. About 1 minute left. Emily maybe trying to steal around here. Who knows?
And there it is again, the
Yeah.
spider monkey. Just better get that trademarked.
Yeah, for sure. I want to see her, hit this, because that would be a pretty epic submission. Yeah, you can tell that the corner's worried about her going so far down and being able to get that triangle there. 10 seconds left. He's really welling away on that wood down there.
And that one's in the books.
Yeah, that last round I'm going to give to Glena. So really, fight could be a toss-up depending on how you saw those first 2 rounds. Well, really all 3 rounds. Your thoughts? You watched 3 rounds of action. Well, 2 rounds of action probably.
I would probably give it to the gal in the white.
Glena?
Yes.
All right.
I think she stole 1 and 3. I gave number 2 to
Emily?
Emily.
I saw it the other way. I saw it 1 and 2 to Emily. Or excuse me, to Glena, and the third one to Emily. But
we rarely agree, though.
yeah, it is. It's true.
And there's the Jeopardy music.
That's kind of odd.
I told him to play this.
I just get really scared whenever this goes on because I know that I'm about to be an idiot.
Feel like an idiot, not be an idiot. No, those first 2 rounds I would say were a lot more entertaining than the 3rd round.
Yeah, and maybe it's exhaustion. Glena sure doesn't look like it now. She's bouncing around still. I really think she just wanted to get that, what we'll call from now on a spider monkey triangle setup.
Yes.
Plain triangle. Do you think spider monkeys can hit triangles?
I think jiu-jitsu came from spider monkeys.
Oh, all right then.
At least that's what I heard. Makes sense.
Does make sense.
I'm not warmed up yet, so I'm not very entertaining.
But your sweatshirt looks so warm.
It's very warm.
We got 1 fight left, so I need you to turn it on.
All right, I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to get my game face on. Well, and, when you're next to such commentary talent as you two, I feel kind of shadowed, really.
As you probably should.
Yeah, I do. I feel inadequate.
What a good word.
It is.
Not that you are inadequate. I just thought it was a good vocabulary word.
My wife says it all the time.
Yeah, that's how he learned it.
See, he's warming up. He's warming up.
That's fine. I'm getting there. Are we PG or PG-13?
It's late in the night, right?
You guys didn't play your drinking game tonight?
No.
No.
I haven't been able to watch the stream, and I apologize if it's been going out earlier. I haven't been able to man it because I've been too busy trying to make people win fights or help people win fights.
And you've been successful.
Not really. They were mostly successful. That was all them.
But you phrased it as you were trying to help them.
I was trying to help them, but it was all them.
You were successful at trying to help them.
I'll take it.
Did you see him carrying that towel?
Twice.
Like a sexy
Did you see it? Yeah. And I somehow...
You looking pretty darn good in that corner, too.
And then I made a mistake. I Vaselined his face, apparently, instead of one of the fighters. I don't know how that happened, but...
That's where the grease came from.
I just went with it. I just said, go, let's do this. I didn't want to interrupt his flow.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was a close armbar, let me tell you. Emily did a good job of getting out of that one.
And again, that's just being aware of the position, being aware of the defense. And it's credit to all these fighters who obviously train, obviously know what's going on. Because if you don't, the most common defense to an armbar is to try to slam them.
Right.
Like what happened in Kuchlong's fight.
We saw that happen tonight.
Yep.
The funny thing was, I told him it was coming, and he looked at me, and it came, and then we saw what happened. This must be a tough one to decide. The judges seem to be taking a long time.
Really thinking about
making sure their math is right, which I can appreciate.
That
goes back to the education thing?
That goes back to the being a math teacher thing.
Very good, very good.
There you go. Really looking at this one. Divide the 7. Add the 4 here. To the power of pi.
To the power of pi.
Can that happen? Can that happen?
You can.
Can it?
Yeah,
You
sure.
can.
Sure, pi's just a number, but
Pi is an irrational number,
true.
which means it's a non-terminating, non-repeating decimal.
Right. It'll never
Totally.
end.
Yeah, you lost me at non.
But in the fight world, to the power of pi means I ate some pie last night.
I ate some pi.
Our results are a split decision for Emily Kagen.
Wow.
They say split or close?
They said
No, split decision.
And that goes against what you were saying, Bruce.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I'm terrible at this stuff. Nice work, Aaron Pollard, third man in the booth. Maybe he should be first after this.
No, I've already been proven to be inadequate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go, folks. One fight left. Congratulations to Emily Kagen. Again, also taking it on a week and a half, 2 weeks notice. Sometimes that can be a help. Sometimes it can be a hinder. Tonight it was a help. Yeah, definitely try.